walk outside, look at the environment, find one thing that appeals to your heart, you like or you hate. One thing that touches you. Hold on to the name of that thing and come back. Thank you guys. Now, everybody out. Mr. President, we go. Everybody, thank you. 3 minutes. Thank you guys. Friends, visitors, everyone, 3 minutes, please. Back here. We know when somebody's faking it and when somebody's real. Most of the times, we yield to people that are real. So please come take 1 absolute minute. Tell me what you saw here and what came to you. Just one thing about whatever it is you saw. Right? Who's starting? Oh, awesome. Fantastic. A round of applause, guys.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Rose Obonaya, and when I stepped out, I noticed the artwork. I am an artist, so every time I see an artwork, I'm inspired. It takes a lot of creativity to put out that, and it amazes me how somebody, because there are so many artists who do not go through training. It comes natural to them. It amazes me how somebody can come and think of something and bring out something that is so creative and entertaining. So that actually captured my eyes. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next person.
Okay, good afternoon again. I guess you're getting used to this place. It's a very good one. So straight to the point, when I walked in here, I saw this. Maybe that was one of the reasons I was directing attention to get standards and take a picture. It has a face of, it's a happy recharge, and the whole smiley there has a happy face. So it's kind of inspired me that someone walking out with worries or something might just strike and get a piece of the joy from getting that. Thank you.
My name is Rachel Omaro. When I drove in here, I observed that umbrella that was there. I love mangoes, and everything is in season. So I made a mental note that when I was going back, I would get sick. But when she asked us to come out, I went and looked again at the mango, just hoping that it's not finished. But what I saw was that the mango was well seated, but the person who sells it is not seated there. And I hate it. I hate when I see what I want to get and I cannot get it because the person who's supposed to man this is not there. That was what I hated when I came here. Thank you.
Okay, good afternoon everyone. My name is Gloria Oluke. Okay, when I came in here, I noticed that the environment is actually very quiet and serene. And where I come from, where I grew up in, the environment is actually not always quiet. So whenever I get to an environment that is quiet like this, I like to appreciate the environment and the trees, because where I actually grew up in as well, it's actually a privilege to have trees around you. People feel it's waste of land or waste of space, so you just build something there instead of a tree. So seeing trees around, it's nice for photograph. It's nice for me because it gives me peace in a way. Thank you.
Concerning the things I noticed and I like, I would try to be unorthodox by liking something that is inside first. So when we came here, I noticed that the ambience of the room is different because it's innovative. The seats have a kind of like a kindergarten setting. Takes me back to my childhood. It makes us feel like we're in the creature. So I appreciated that. So for the outside, what I noticed was like the seats, the artwork that they used to make the seats. I like playing chess. So when I saw that, what I thought at first when I came here was like, oh, in the evening time, I could actually spend some time on this seat and play chess and have a kind of a card game or a Monopoly. So I like the natural effects to those chess, and that's something that I like. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Faith Amifule. When I actually came, I came in a not so very nice car. But stepping here, I saw nice cars, and I was like, I stepped out to check something that I love, and it was the gate. It's a not so regular gate, different from others that are around here. That's what I appreciated. It was the flowers, kind of that are intertwining on it. That's what stood out for me. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ukese Uyo, and what I noticed when I came outside was this beautiful stone, Cape stone, I'll call it. Then I appreciate the way the person took his or her time. I don't know, probably could have been a female that also assisted in the decoration or whatever. So it's beautiful, the grasses in between, and the arrangement. It's a very, very beautiful and creative move. Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, good afternoon. My name is Mfano Bongeyo. For me, when I came out, one word got struck in my mind, and that was the word nature. So I looked at the contrast in nature, yet the beauty of it. So we have contrasting colors, from the color of the grass, the color of the wood, to the colors of the flowers, and maybe the sky, but also it comes out beautifully. So that just brings emphasized in my mind that sometimes there is beauty in something that looks interesting. Thank you very much.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Elton Oladipo. I actually noticed the construction buildings around because I'm into construction. So I saw that this one over here has like a space where they will keep the tank, and it's really interesting because it's covered and it's concealed. And the buildings here and there, like new techniques and new designs. Maybe they are copying the Lagos style, I don't know, but yeah, that's what I noticed, but it's cool. Yeah.
Good afternoon. My name is Anya Betiba. When I came out, I noticed the grass. There's this idiom that the grass is greener on the other side. If you check the other way around, behind the car, you see a part that the grass is not green. It's dying off, maybe from the dry weather to the rainy season. So there are some lots in life where people feel it's greener on the other side while it's not. Thank you.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. My name is Bosan. I made an observation of an abstract water mass, which is the clouds. As we all know, is a visible mass of condensed water, but only falls down as rain when it's very heavy. From a point of view, being on the ground, it looks like a very fluffy thing, but at a high altitude, you realize the content. It narrows down to humans and nature in general. That looks can also be deceiving.
I noticed everybody went this way, and I decided to go that way. So when I went that way, I noticed that when I came in, I could see the place is not littered. It's very nice, very clean. I wondered where the West bin went. So I knew that West bin must be somewhere around the environment. So I turned right and I saw it, and I went around. I knew behind was littered. So I now came to observe that sometimes we have to keep our surroundings very clean. No matter where your West bin is, well packed, but your environment has to be very, very neat for people that come. So thank you very much.
We'll go inside and continue learning, but just before then, nobody used up to 1 minute. That is not too good. And we'll always be in situations where we have to give impromptu speeches. So you have to also find out if your impromptu speech is going to inspire somebody, cause somebody to have a change of heart, if it will make somebody want to be like you or not want to be like you. The intention actually is not to have people be like us, but it would be nice to up somebody's game before you leave. So all the things that you saw in this environment, only few persons were able to derive a life lesson from that. She mentioned the waste bin, and the line in her presentation was that we all have to keep our environment clean. That's a life lesson. Did we all leave a life lesson in the minds of everyone in this small place? Did we leave a call to action? Why are you talking if you're not going to get somebody to change their mind and take action, do something differently? Now, were you loud enough? Could we all hear you without having to strain our ears? Can you hear me? Yes. Can you hear me from wherever you're standing? We have beautiful voices. Sometimes I sound a lot better if I speak slowly and with a smaller voice. But because I want you to hear me, and the first rule of communication is to be heard. Whatever sissiness you want to do, dopeness, you want to slay, do whatever, please be loud enough to be heard. Because you can have a powerful message, but if no one hears your message, it's all done. All right, guys, we'll continue this part on WhatsApp, but let's go in and learn. Thank you so much. My name is what says you? My lady, do you want to? Yeah, sure. Sure. What about you? Yeah. It's a yes. Do you have any question? Remember speaking to a governor at a reunion, different situations. Brainstorm on all ideas.